straight series wins for my boys, man. Feeling so good, but yeah, wonderful Friday. Here we are. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video. And on this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Friday here of stand-up comedy, we are going to close out the stand-up week with some more George Lopez today, y'all. All right. Well, man, George Lopez, man, obviously one of the greatest to ever do it, man. He has this just funny way of coming at just about everything that he talks about, you know. I mean, I'm sure that he gets serious sometimes in some of his bits, you know, but overall, man, he just comes out with this weird, goofy energy, man. And of course, combined with the speaking Spanish a little bit, you know, and this, you know, the accent and everything. He's just trippy, man. He just knows how to come at everything, man. So yeah, we're gonna get into one from George Lopez today, and this one is gonna be titled "Let Me Go Down There." Oh snap. I think I know why I got this one now. This title sounds very vague, but at the same time not so vague. I'm pretty sure I know what he might say, but who knows, I could be wrong. I'm usually, you know, pretty even when it comes to being right and wrong about what bits mean and all that, but yeah, we're gonna figure out what he's talking about with this one. So let's go ahead and get into it. George Lopez with Let Me Go Down There. And if you like this reaction, please boom on the like button for me one time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Can you do that for me? Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or request, and throw a couple zingers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, no drama here, and let's keep it that way and keep having fun. So yeah, man, I've been able to get into I think a couple of new things, you know. Started off a new special for stand-up, Special Tuesday, and I think I got into something new for Women's Wednesday as well. So yeah, man, just keeping the laughs going, you know. And yeah, I just want to keep having fun as much as possible, man. And yeah, I just had my boys, my Mariners, you know, we just won 2 series in a row, and hopefully we can keep that energy going with Texas later on today. But we got business to handle first, so let's do it. George Lopez with Let Me Go Down There. Oh man, right here on Eddie B TV. Wonderful Friday of stand-up, y'all. Let's close strong, let's do it. All right, let's get situated with this one here, and here we go.
I didn't have swim trunks, I used to cut pants. You ever used to cut pants?
Yeah,
hey, if you want to go swimming, cut pants. Then you'd find the scissors and some old pants. Are we going for reals? For reals. Because if I cut, I can't cut back. For reals? Mm-hmm. Say swear to God. Swear to God?
Swear to God.
Or you used to go swimming in your underwear, the tantarans. Remember the tantaran?
Oh, man.
The white briefs, tantaran. You'd run around the house with a towel and a clothespin. Tantaran. And your mom still thinks you're the tantaran boy. You're 34 years old. Todo borracha la cabrón. Mijo, do the tantaran. Do the tantaran.
Oh. Oh, yeah. What
with feeling, cabrón. I don't believe you. Tantaran.
Tantaran.
Mira, te salió un huevo, cabrón. Por ahí. Oh my God, cochino. With un huevo salido, popped out. Mira, put it back in. And when did you get hair, cochino?
Look on his face. When you get hair, cochino.
We never believe when anybody's sick.
Yeah.
And when they are sick, they never go to the doctor. Man, I feel bad. I should go to the doctor. Shit, you better not go. They're gonna find something wrong with you. Don't go.
That's me. That's me too.
If I were you, I wouldn't go.
Yeah, man.
Drink a 7-Up, you'll be all right. Toma todo 7. Drink a 7-Up. And burp it out. Mira, chingate todo el bote. Y luego.
Oh.
Y sale el cáncer con el burp, mira. Put a lemon, pon un limón y luego chingate.
Oh. That's goofy as hell. That's real though.
We drink too much.
Oh.
We drink to get drunk with todo.
Oh. Damn.
Then we call women up in the middle of the night. Hey, 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 hey. What are you doing?
Oh, man.
Sleeping? Cochina. Let me come over.
Oh. Please let me come over.
Right now.
Right now.
Hey. Hey.
Bro.
What are your chichis doing?
Oh.
If you let me come over, I'll go down there.
I knew it.
No, this time for real.
I knew it. For real.
Because you're a cochina. You liked it. You liked it. You
Uh-oh.
liked it.
Oh.
You liked it.
You did, didn't you?
When you got on top and you were moving the...
Oh, damn.
Oh, I'm sorry, senora. Is Gloria there?
That's cold, man. Oh, no.
Different people. We've taken over the country. If you go to any fast food restaurant, it's all Latinos that work there. You have to be bilingual to get a hamburger. You ever go to Jack in the Box and the voice that comes out of the speaker has a Mexican accent? What the Jack in the Box? Can I take your order?
Oh. I've heard that before, yeah.
Fuck's going on in there?
Uh-oh.
Welcome to Jack in the Box. Can I take your order? ¿Quiere algo, cabrón? You want sunshine? Is this Jack in the Box?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes, can I have a jumbo jack? You want a jumbo yak?
Jumbo yak.
¿Quieres she? You want she? ¿Quieres queso? You want she?
Quiere queso.
I better not.
Quiere queso. That's cheese, yeah.
¿Quieres papa frita? You want french fry? Papa frita? No papa la fritas, thanks.
All the fritas.
Then they lose everybody in Jack in the Box. What kind of fountain drinks do you have?
Uh-oh.
What kind of fountain drinks do you have? ¿Qué? Fountain drinks.
Okay, that means what, doesn't it? Like what? Okay.
1 minute, please.
Oh.
Ramón, este vato me está diciendo fountain drink. ¿Qué es eso? Este pinche mamón en la ventana me está diciendo fountain drink, muy chingón. ¿Qué? ¿Es soda? ¿Es soda? ¿Es soda? Míralo, cabrón. Hey, why you not say soda, stupid? Sí, tenemos soda, tenemos Coca, tenemos Pepsi,
Oh.
Sprite,
Love Sprite.
Mr. Pip.
Dr. Pepper's
Then they got all the
brother.
Mexicans. Jamaica, tamarindo, chaparrada, horchata.
Oh, I like horchata, man.
I don't want to know who works there, fucker. I want something to drink.
Oh. That's not a Mexican name. How could you?
We do everything by memory. All Latinos. It's all memory. Remember that time we went?
Oh, man.
You remember? You don't remember? You got drunk and you threw up outside? You don't remember? You remember?
I remember a lot.
We don't have pictures. We take pictures. We just never developed the film.
Oh. I used to have rolls of film everywhere.
They just hold up the film. Mira, these are when you were little. Dice Fuchi.
Oh, man, he's stupid. Come on, George.
But things are changing. Things get better. What's happening now is a lot of Latinas are raising little kids. You know, there's a Latino in every home, whether you live there or you work there.
He ain't lying, though.
They come in and raise these kids for these ladies that want to work. There was always somebody in our house raising us, so they raise their kids and they raise other kids, little white kids that are going to understand Latinos because they're going to have brown hearts because the person that's spending all the time with them, Socorro, is teaching them.
Socorro.
And they're gonna speak Spanish. Austin, bájate de ahí, cabrón, bájate. Oh. Con permiso, Socorro. And when they fall, they're gonna get what we got when we fell. Mira, go to the top, cabrón, and fall all the way down.
Oh.
So you can break your head wide open. Súbale, súbale.
Vaya, vaya.
And when that mother tries to discipline her kid, it's not gonna work because she's not there. She's gonna come home. Come here this instant.
What you wanna do?
I didn't even do nothing.
Nothing.
You come here right now. Right now, right now.
Oh my God. That'd be me, man. I'd be getting my ass whooped.
And when that kid walks for the first time and talks for the first time, the mother's not gonna be there. Socorro's gonna be there. Oh. She's gonna have to hear about it that day. Señora, mira, today the baby estaba walking. I'm sorry, no Nintendo. Estaba, mira, el bebé, Austin, estaba walking, mira, walking. Y también talking, mira, pic, pic. Oh my God! Austin was walking and talking. Te estoy diciendo, cabrona, que estaba andando y estaba hablando.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Did you get the video camera? Did you videotape it? Shit, what for? I'll remember. Gracias.
Oh, that's the end. Gracias. Yeah, that is. Oh my goodness, man. See, man, that's what I'm talking about, man. That just goofy energy that he bring up there, man. You never know when it's coming, man. I swear that's one of the things that I loved about his TV show, man. It's just like, you know, minus the cussing and all that, you know, he still managed to be just as funny, sometimes even more funny than on stage. Sometimes on when his show was on, it was funny as hell, by the way. All right, man, that was George Lopez with "Let Me Go Down There." Okay, yeah, I figured out what he meant by that. I figured that's where he was going, man, but I didn't want to believe it. But yeah, he still made that funny too. Well, what did he start off with, man? What can I unpack with this one? You know what? I will say I did not try to go swimming in my my little tighty whities. I used to wear the tighty whities when I was a young kid, but then something had to change. Yeah, fellas, if you guys know what I mean with the struggle with the tighty whities, man, you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I had to veer off to a different direction with that one. But yeah, I would have never tried to go swimming in those, man, because once those things get wet, you can see everything, man. Ugh. I didn't want to have to deal with that kind of drama as a kid. But I did sometimes when I didn't have the swim trunks to wear, you know. But I sometimes, if it was like a old pair of pants I didn't care about no more, yeah, I would cut them, you know. So my grandmother would do all the cutting, man, because she was like, "Hey, Mom, we about to go swimming," you know. And then she would just look at me in her German accent and just be like, "Oh, you go swimming? Nah, I cut you some swim trunks." And I'm like, "What pants you think about cutting, man? Don't cut my good pants." "Oh no, I cut the bad ones." I'm like, "What are the bad ones, man?" We all always had different definitions of what bad and good were. But yeah, man, but I never did the whole dun-dun-dun thing, man. No, I didn't do that. At least not in front of anybody, man. I'd be in my room, man. I'd probably put on some shorts, some actual shorts, and I just go, wow, wow, be Superman, be Batman, playing with action figures in my room. Yeah, that part was fun. But yeah, man, when he was talking about drinking to get drunk, man, oh man, dude. You know, it's a stereotype that they'll say Mexicans drink the most or whatever. Who knows? It could be Russians, it could be Mexicans, it could be whoever. I don't know. But there was times when there was a time when I actually could have taken it too far. You know, became like a bona fide drunk. But luckily for me, I was able to save myself from that. I might have said it before. But it just reminds me, I was dating this one Mexican girl a long time ago. I'm not gonna say her name, but this girl was like 4'10", 4'11", right? Like a tiny little thing, and yet she could drink like no other, man. And it got to the point where I was just like, okay, look, I'm trying to sleep, and then she, you know, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then lit, just talking about waking me up like, "Baby, dance with me and drink with me." I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to sleep, man. What's wrong with you? But yeah, that's just me, though, man. But yeah, man, like whenever anyone I think is really, really drunk, you know, either the anger or the sadness comes out of them, you know, I'm definitely guilty of both, you know, because whenever I feel like I get too drunk, man, I just want people to know, I don't care what y'all think about me. I love everybody. How come no one loves me? Yeah, I get really tripped out drunk sometimes. It's been a while since I've been like a consistent drinker like that. You know, I have my good times. You know, I drink my light beer, drink some Crown whenever, you know, especially when C-Dab, the CEO, comes over here. But yeah, it's just like getting drunk could be quite the adventure, man, you know, for the good and the bad ways. But, you know, he was talking about, he was like, you liked it, and, you know what? If anyone out there speaks Spanish, man, because I'm trying to learn one day, but can't find any good teachers these days, especially in my age. But from my understanding with the words that he was using, like when he said "que," you know, I'm like, "que" means what, right? Is that what it means? Like, if I'm wrong, somebody tell me. And from what I was told, or from what I remember, because I guess when it pertains to boys or girls, is the difference in that one vowel. Like if you're talking about a girl, it'll have the A on there. And if you're talking about a boy, it'll have the O at the end. If I'm wrong about that, somebody let me know, but that's what I remember it as. But from what I remember, when he goes like cochino and cochina, you know, that means like you're a nasty boy or a girl, right? If I'm wrong about that, somebody let me know. But and what does cabron mean? You know what I mean? I hear that a lot, but I never know what it means, and I don't ask questions because I don't want no one thinking I'm trying to be racist or nothing like that. But I want to know things. I want to know what's going on. I will say this though, when he was like on the phone, like the little bit we was on the phone with her and all that stuff, oh my goodness. I was like kind of drunk one night, and I was with an ex of mine, and I thought that, you know, we were alone. And I also thought that I was going into her room, because I was stupid enough to drive a little tipsy. It was only to a corner store, don't judge. And then when I came back, I didn't realize her mother had came back home, right? And I thought I went into my girl's room, but I didn't. And it was just like, I started like, you know, snuggling up. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I'm thinking that I hear, if only you weren't my daughter's boyfriend. And then all of a sudden I freaked out. I'm like, oh, and then she just like smiled and laughed her ass off at me. And she was real cool about the whole thing. She was really funny about it. And she was like, it's okay, just room's over there. And I'm like, you mean I'm not in trouble? I can actually go in her room? Yeah, I know. White parents, you know what I'm saying? I won't explain that any further. But other than that, man, it's just like what else we talking about? Oh yeah, fast food joints. You know what? The most recent fast food place that I ever worked at, it's been many years, but I worked at a Wendy's, man, and I swear, most of the employees there were Mexican women, you know, and they were so awesome. They were so cool to me. I couldn't understand damn near nothing they were saying most of the time, but whenever they needed some beef, I would make sure they had some. Not that kind of beef. Get your mind out the gutter. But I was always make sure everything was cool, man. And they always were happy to see me, I guess. You know, we had a good time. It was cool. But yeah, man, whenever the times that I have gone through a drive-through and you get the Mexican voice on the end of it, you know, in the beginning, like probably early teenage years, it kind of threw me off because I couldn't really piece together certain sentences. But you hear some things so many times that you actually start to go, oh, that's what you meant by that. Okay. Oh yeah, and by the way, queso that's cheese, right? I could be wrong about that too, but that's what I always knew queso to be. And horchata, man, I've actually tried that, you know, a few times. It's all right to me, you know what I mean? It's not the best drink I've ever had for myself, but it does have kind of an interesting taste to it, you know? Same as like Tampico, remember that stuff, man? It's like the little, the red, like the pinkish red type stuff tasted way too strong, but like the orange stuff tasted awesome. And it was just funny to hear him talk about all the different things. You gotta be bilingual to get a hamburger, huh? But yeah, man, makes me wanna go to Jack in the Box right now and get me a Jumbo Yak. Jumbo Yak, that was too funny. But the last thing about kids being raised by mostly Mexican women, because like most families have nannies and stuff that might be Mexican women. And it makes me wish that I had a Mexican nanny, so I could have maybe learned some more Spanish. You know, that would have been pretty cool. But my grandparents pretty much had their business handled with me, man. They didn't need any extra help, man. One of them would have been enough to keep my ass in line, even though I was pretty damn crazy for the most part. But yeah, man, a funny bit from George, man. You know, he kind of like brought up some stuff from my childhood a little bit. You know, obviously some things differ from here and there when it comes to Mexican families, white families, black families. I was in a mixed family, so I got a whole bunch of different worlds out of that. But I like how he breaks down certain things that go with upbringing and different things like that. I remember when he was talking about remembering things, and you go, I remember. Yeah, you remember? Yeah, I remember. You know, that's one of the things about my childhood that I kind of miss to this day. Obviously, people take pictures a lot these days because everyone got cell phones with the selfies and all that shit. But remembering things was also a big part of me, like really, really feeling nostalgic sometimes whenever I used to reminisce about my childhood. And it's like, it reminds me of that George Carlin bit that he was talking about with cultural differences. He was just like, doesn't anyone just stop and look at things anymore? You know, just maybe take them in, maybe even remember them? Yeah. You know, it's always cool to have some documentation once in a while, but it's just like, hey man, sometimes you gotta feel it here. You don't always have to see it, but when you do see it, yeah, you kind of, it varies into different feelings and all that. But overall, man, I just like to know that my brain still works and I can still remember things that happened from my youth. All right, I'm yakking on a little bit too much, but this was a very funny clip from George Lopez, and I'm ready to wrap this one up. One more time, George Lopez with Let Me Go Down There. Damn, that was funny. And if you like that reaction, please boom on the like button for me one more time. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, as always, leave a nice comment for your boy. Can you do that for me, please? Please and thank you. Constructive critiques, leave a nice suggestion or a request, and I'll throw a couple zingers at your boy. Friendly dialogue, no drama here. Let's keep having fun. And yeah, man, that's all there is to it, man. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, hopefully more happiness, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is going to be Eddie B TV signing off one more again here. Another great week of stand up in the books, man, and happy to close it out with a George Lopez, you know. George is, like I said, one of the greatest to ever do it, man, and not just like for a Mexican comedian, nothing like that, one of the greatest of all time, you know what I mean? A lot of people like to separate it here and there. Sometimes I'll do it for amusement, but overall, man, George Lopez, one of the greats, hands down. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in one more time to this one, man. I had a lot of fun getting to some stuff, new stuff this week. Trying to see if I could slide in a few more shout outs, you know. I've been minimizing it a lot lately just because, you know, it's hard to keep track of sometimes because I have a lazy mind. Sometimes I don't jot stuff down the way I should. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get to some more shout outs and maybe adjust it to the point where maybe I'm like doing one shout out a week, so that way I know I can remember, you know, to get to them, and you know, I won't have so much trouble jotting things down, and keep you guys included and involved in what's going on here. You understand? So yeah, we got Music Saturday coming up tomorrow, and hopefully you like the tracks that I got in store. You know, hopefully I like them too. Yeah, well, time will tell. We'll see when we get there. So until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.